Hello again, everyone, and welcome back to Stellaris with me, Matt, as the Morasian Republic, or the Morasian Peoples Republic, actually, where we are continuing on, where we were building up our mineral income, so we could get more ships and actually don't have to be afraid of our neighbors. Because right now, we are not on good terms with these guys. They're Dominion of Hukurang, who are horrifying to look at, I gotta say. Now we're almost done with getting the Museum of the People and the Coal Fusion power. So that's a good start. Although the Museum of the People I'm gonna put on the capital first, I think, for happiness. Now, I want frontier clinics for our colonies, and better shields would work. Improve deflectors. Now, how's things doing on our worlds? They're doing good. We were saving up to upgrade Listersil to an actual full-fledged part of the Republic instead of just being this little colony. But that's how it has to be. Gonna take a while for us to save up, but we are getting a much increased income in minerals, thanks to claiming it as part of space with our frontier stations. We're also constructing things up there which will improve our income considerably. So now we want to build also one there. Investing a lot in the construction of minerals right now. Once our fleet is strong enough, we'll go to take care of more things. Our science ship is already busy at work. So let's get in here and deal with this little space station of ancient mining drones. And I've been recording a very long time today, and we have a new election underway. Right now, it seems to be quite an even split between 4 candidates. Let's see what happens. Oh, and we got a new contact. The Empire of Osikparoi Uefana. Who are very far away, actually. They are a mining league as well. Fanatic Expansionist. They're far away, but we will greet them. We did not expect to meet someone so far away.
System survey complete.
They actually do not like us.
Research complete.
And I think this time we will go for cruisers so we can get a higher class of ships. These guys are so far away, I don't think we should have to worry about them closing their borders. How they knew of us though is a little bit intriguing. They might have learned from us through these guys or another one we've met together. Because if you meet the same people, you'll slowly start to learn to know of each other. Which is like a natural spreading of knowledge. We can also upgrade his colony finally.
Situation log updated.
Okay, who's the new ruler? Chairwoman Laura Tressa is now the ruler of Morasia. Hope she will serve us well. Let's see. She is an expansionist, and she is a dreadnought focus. Too bad we don't have dreadnought tech yet, because that's very far in. Dreadnoughts are like really big ships. Like really big. But we should invest in more destroyers now.
Situation log updated. Hostile fleet engaged.
Our fleet's still doing a very good job. Pew pew pew. All the missiles.
Special project complete.
Risks of technology. Our science team found numerous ruins on Cerealia 3 that tell of a heavily industrialized civilization once inhabiting it. Their technological progress did, however, have a very negative impact on their world's ecosystem. Failing to find adequate countermeasures, they face a catastrophic breakdown of their own biosphere. Chief Scientist Selopanti doubts that this planet will ever return back to its former state again. Each advancement may contain itself the germ of doom. Very intriguing. So basically a race that choked themselves out with their technology because of atmospheric pollution. That's what I'm supposing.
Situation log updated.
Which sucks for them. We're also industrialists, but hopefully we found countermeasures ourselves. Okay, so far we only need one more, which is in this system, Tyrannus, which is gonna be the hardest one to take, I think. because of all the mining drones there. Like when we looked in there was a ton of mining drones, which is why I think
Alien vessel updated.
we've found more aliens. The new aliens, of course. We'll investigate those. Because I believe the cruiser will be a big ship that will just allow us to go straight through. Oh, the Haldoran Empire. Okay, they just got to meet us naturally. Defenders of the Faith. Okay, they utterly despise us. They're the despotic empire. They are fanatic authoritarian, fanatic xenophobe. They are authoritarian, fanatic xenophobe, fanatic pacifist. Okay, so they at least will not be attacking us easily. Anyway. And they're fanatic spiritualists. They don't seem like the kind of people we could get along with, unfortunately. They will despise us. And they're defenders of the faith, and we are not spiritualist people, so they'll also hate us for that. Let's see, what are they like? What are their traits? Slow breathers, enduring, and quick learners. Highly religious bunch we ran into.
Complete.
And highly anti any other species as well. At least they're peaceful about it.
Debris.
Or pacifists about it, I mean. And what do we do now? We need to... Oh, we actually have a race within our borders. That's right. Let's see, what do we have within our borders of primitives? These guys are not within our borders. But these guys are. So we will send a construction ship to this place to observe them. And what age were they in? They are in the steam... Oh, they've advanced from the Renaissance to the Steam Age. Very fascinating. Now, where was the other species? These guys. They are still not in our space. Are they still Atomic Age? They are. So these guys that were Renaissance have now become Steam Ages, which means they're using steam engines for a lot of things. Not sure how we should look on them. If we should be aggressively studying, or if we should passive study. Because aggressively studying basically means we are like capturing them and, you know, doing the typical alien probing. Which I'd rather not go into detail about. What's South Park if you want to know what that is about. But I'm thinking passive study would serve well, so we can study their development without them knowing we're there. Yep, these guys are so far away, I don't really care about them. Now, I'm a little bit worried about the Haldoran Empire, because they might block our way into this area.
Complete.
That's why we need warp drives 2 quickly, but warp drives 2 is not really showing up.
Debris analyzed.
Which is becoming a little bit of a problem. Oh, we made a new concept, the Rakian Commonwealth, who are direct democracy and peaceful traders, libertarian, materialist, individualist, fanatic isolationist, and military industry. Greetings from the Rakian Commonwealth. Chancellor Gino Rova is our elected representative, but in truth, all citizens have a voice in our government. We strive for better ourselves through technology and desire we hope you will respect. Yeah, that seems like people we can get along. Let's send an embassy to these guys. They seem to be good people. They're brazen and defensive. A large amount of ship debris can be found in orbit around this moon. We'll investigate that immediately. And now we should have frontier clinics soon, which we will put down in our colonies to get them extra food and habitability. Oh, now we're starting to meet everyone suddenly. The hierarchy of Satlia. Savage raiders. Okay, they're all the way up there. So don't have to worry about them. They, however, are libertarian, militarist, fanatic materialist, collectivist, and fanatic industrialists. They are alright with us. They are, however, savage raiders, which are bad people who like to attack. Now, what was I doing? Right, I was going to build frontier clinics, although there's no tile with just food here on this one. Either with this one, because I don't want to... Oh, there we go. We can build one down here. There we go. They can have a frontier clinic. Because I don't want to destroy the mineral resource, because minerals are very precious to me right now. Science of battle. There's clear evidence that a massive space battle took place in close orbit of Landel 5A at some point in the last 5,000 years. The surface on one side of the moon is pockmarked with craters from stray weapon blasts, and scans from the Trugio have picked up several hulks on the ground. Though these wrecked vessels are all in a very poor condition, the fact that anything remains at all after the damage they must have sustained is a testament to the advanced design. We will
Situation log updated.
queue up for you to investigate that. That seemed like something that would be very worth investigating. Okay, let's start mining a bit more. So now we are... What are we doing? We are passively studying them, okay. Passively studying these guys. So we'll get regular information about them, and we are getting free society research from studying. They are steam ages, so they'll probably take too long to get into space. They won't really affect us. Let's see. Everything's moving fine so far in our empire. Although, we do need to figure out what to do. These guys are good people, I think. Too bad we're not diplomatically relevant with them, else we could probably get on very, very good terms. I still want the warp drive too, though, so we can get into the other part of the, into the other arm. But it's not showing up, so let's go for subspace sensors. Might as well get better sensors then. If what we want is not going to show up. Meanwhile though, I'm also going to just keep improving the infrastructure of our empire. Once we get cruisers, we can also start upgrading things. Yep, another sun we can put another research station behind. The physics are like... We're like the best at physics, I think. We're definitely very advanced in the term of physics because of all these, luckily we found all these stations. See, did these guys even close their borders to us? They did. I'm gonna close it back. I'm also gonna close it back to these guys. Because we don't want them just getting within our space. And we are preparing improvement relations with the Rakians. The Rakians seem like they could be very good people to befriend. Because they share many of the same ideals, they're just a direct democracy, whereas we are a technocratic republic. Okay, and we still need to get better society research, which is not coming easy for me. And also, once we get a cruiser, I'm gonna prepare to head into Taranis. Although we still need to upgrade the spaceport for that when we can. Which will be in 18 months. Oh, I need some more water. My throat is getting a little bit sore. Although I hope you guys are enjoying this so far. Although I know it's a little bit slow paced, I like the game a lot. It's probably my favorite Paradox game because it has infinite possibility in it. Like we figured out with this thing. We just need to get ready to get into Taranis and figure out what the hell is going on with it. See how is these guys doing? Yeah, slowly getting better with them. Which is always good. I just wonder where my warp drives to is, because we need that so we can get going and get to that molten world on the other end. I also think it's time for us to actually consider building a new spaceport. And I think a Baypool Prime should be the first one to have one. So we'll have a missile defense spaceport here. And we also... No, a new concept again. The Combiner Banind. They're lazy managers. What are they over there? They're militarists, fanatic collectivists, ecologists, experienced in mining. And they are an environmentalist bureau. Greetings, Spaniard. They're decent with us. We can establish an embassy.
System survey.
They only had natural statesmen. They're actually not that special. Huh. I'm still mostly worried about these guys, the Dominion of Hukurang. However, they are still inferior to us technologically, which is an advantage we want to keep having. We wanted to not want to attack us because we would be technologically superior to them. Well, we also need to find a way to get more influence. Because influence is becoming a little bit of a problem. Then again, that's because we built the we did build the whole frontier stations up here, so that's to be expected. Although I think, okay, let's have a planetary forum here. We can. I'm gonna start setting up planetary forums because I do want to have more influence. Although it's gonna hurt our power income, it shouldn't be a problem once we get more Belfarian. Because our Belfarian power plantier is already producing a lot of power. And now if we build a power hub here, that should improve it even more. We start to learn a bit more about the races in the galaxy. Took a little bit, but now we're learning about it all. And these guys also have also sent a ship down to explore by the looks of it. And we're investigating that big fleet battle that was mentioned. Yeah, Mount Graveyard expedition. Although it's putting our cruiser technology on hold. Although our physics technology is really just going off the charts.
Construction complete.
At a way too exceptional level. Which is probably why we're getting all those sensor techs too. Ooh, I think we want atmospheric filtering, so we get more habitability in our worlds.
Complete.
And now we can actually remove volcanoes.
Project complete.
The team under Science Officer Silopanti has finished their expedition on Lanil 5A. They returned to the Trukio. Sadly, the wrecked starships on the surface were too badly damaged to recover any useful technology. These vessels were clearly very advanced, and we could gain valuable engineering insights if we analyzed the way they were designed. We should consider the construction of a permanent science outpost in orbit. Interesting. And
construction complete.
we'll head you over here. Because the fleet will be ready soon. Yeah, 11 months, we can start to upgrade to the cruisers. And one cruiser might be enough to us to just barge in through Tyrannus and destroy everything. Depending on what we arm it with. Although we really don't have that much weapons technology, I think it's mostly just gonna be missiles. Just a ton of missiles. And we'll just keep an eye out on what happens in our part of the galaxy. I think these two might get into proper conflict with each other. If the Russians decide to attack them. Just checking. We still need to get more energy. Because our mineral income is now really good. Although we need some engineering research too, so let's actually get this engineering moon, this society place. And we can get some power from there. Just queue everything up. It works fine with that way. And our subspace sensor is almost done.
Research complete.
And still no warp drives too, which is annoying. So I think we'll go for I'm not sure about Satramine. I'm thinking planetary power grid. 7 months though, and we'll be able to get more of the stuff we need. Let's start removing some of these volcanoes for our colony. And we are starting to get more influence now thanks to our buildings here. Because I'm thinking we also want a frontier outpost up there. I'm not sure about that. Yeah, I'm thinking here also. Because getting this area would be actually really good. Yeah, once you're done building that, build a frontier outpost right there. Because that would give us all this space. And that would give us another Belfarian, and if we're lucky we get Takua, which will give us a ton of minerals. So far everything is going really good for our People's Republic. And how's our technology doing again? Yeah, 3 months. Okay, 3 months. I'm so excited to find out what's going on with this. Yeah, the galaxy. There's a galactic center is really tight by the looks of it. A lot of stars there. Whereas we live in the more outwards area where there's a bit more distance between everything. Come on, cruiser, you're almost done.
Research complete.
Okay. Now, we need to upgrade our spaceport back here. And then we also need to start working on actually a cruiser design. So this is the cruiser design, okay. Let's make it a screen breaker. I suppose it's just gonna be a lot of missiles. Because that's all we really have. We'll make you aggressive. And give you some armor. There we go. And then we also need to upgrade the other ships. Because we have access to better synthesis. Let's actually upgrade all the other ship types now we added. And design ship. There we go. Actually, you can go back there. And how much will it take to upgrade? Oh, that's actually quite expensive. I suppose it is a lot to upgrade. Oh wait, a new contact, the Droganese Theocracy. Who are peaceful traders. They are libertarian like us, fanatic spiritualist, fanatic individualist, and they're cybernetic. Inquisitor Dradia the Grim and the rest of the religious council bids you greetings. We provide spiritual guidance to the Droganese Theocracy, and our stated goals is to lead this great nation on a path to salvation. Do not cross this path, and we may live in friendship. They should not like us. Yep. They don't like us because we are materialists. It appears these two do not like each other either. They are actually rivals with each other. Very fascinating. They might actually end up fighting.
Construction complete.
And we'll start to upgrade our fleet. Now we'll queue it up. So far everything is... our energy resources do need to be
Construction complete.
get into a better position. How's my construction ship? You should be working towards that frontier station now. Good. Or frontier outpost rather. That's the word. Yep, so far so good. I really hope you guys will enjoy this series because I am. I'm liking playing Stellaris again. And the next patch is just gonna make it all better, but obviously all my mods are gonna have to be updated first. Because I'm playing with way too many mods. Way too many. At least the game is stable enough to run with mods. That's an advantage of Stellaris. Very stable game. Maybe remember to upgrade the port? Yep, we just need to save up for the cruiser. That thing is expensive. That thing is expensive, but it's gonna be worth it. That thing should allow us to just barge in there, as I said. They're not gonna be able to stop us once we get it. We'll just fire missiles at the mining drones continuously. Although interesting they have the races we know. And we're still building stuff here. Good. Well, we do need a lot of societies research. That is really what we're getting low on. But that planet will help over there. Also, sorry, Holdoran Empire, your science ship is not going to be here for much longer. We're pushing you out. The space is mine. Not yours. We do not want you here. I wonder if when we will encounter a fallen empire, because fallen empires are like the ancient civilizations that are still around in the galaxy, and they are like immensely powerful and technologically advanced compared to us. Of course, right now there's a bit of an issue with them because they don't really do much, but in the next patch, they're getting a complete overhaul. That'll change the game immensely, I think.
Research complete.
Nice! Warp drives too, that's what I was looking for. And now let's also start constructing our cruiser. The cruiser will allow us to get in there. That is still a lot of mining drones, Jesus. Like, what's with all the mining drones there? Okay, the bureaucracy up there has allowed us to move through the borders, not that it really matters to us. Really weird plant things with tentacles. I'm not sure what to think of them. They are religious, which we aren't. Like, we don't really believe in religion here. We are way too materialistic. Oh, yep. The theocracy and the empire of Usifaroi or Ferrana is at war now. Like, that was quick. They don't like each other, which is very evident. We shall see what comes of it. Although fortunately, it's not in our part of the galaxy, so it doesn't really bother us too much. I think. Okay, 18 months, and then we can actually start sending a science ship towards that place, so we can finally finish the mass extinction event thing. New contacts. Democratic Crusaders. Oh, they are gonna love us because we're democracy. They are libertarian, xenophile, militarist, fanatic collectivist, industrialist, and isolationist. Yeah, they love us. Let's establish an embassy immediately with these people. The Adiab. The national statesmen and delivered oceans. Military republic and democratic Crusaders. So they're all about spreading democracy. Good thing we are a democracy then. And they are xenophiles, so they like other races. That's very good. Hopefully I can make sure no one else gets to the molten world.
Ships upgraded. Construction complete.
Good, we got our cruiser. Let's prepare. And yes, our borders have grown immensely. Wonderful. Now we just need one more frontier station around here, I think, and then we basically have all the good parts we want in our space. Okay, and you need to get up here and start building a Bulgarian place. We can upgrade you to a full-fledged colony. And you'll upgrade that. Although we still need power. Power really is a big issue for me, isn't it?
Hostile fleet engaged.
Let's lower it down to normal speed. Fast. Then we'll watch the battles as our ships go through these sectors. And that's the cruiser with all the missiles. Yeah, we're shooting them all down.
Hostile fleet engaged.
You can already start sending our ship in. Pew pew pew.
Fleet engaged.
More of the drones are coming our way. Just turn around and fire. The drones do have to get close before they can fight us, so we have that advantage. They do have very strong lasers though. The mining lasers tend to cut through us. Once they break through the shields, that is. And our cruiser is doing a good job.
Construction complete.
We should probably invest in the second cruiser.
Hostile fleet engaged. Ships upgraded.
Yeah, all the drones are coming our way now.
Situation log updated.
They're literally all coming our way. Well, in 9 months we'll have warp drive too. Not a Christian pact between those two, okay. Interesting development. Is there anywhere else we can build power? Like here. We need all the power we can.
Situation log updated. Situation log updated.
Good, and our fleet
engaged.
Our fleet is doing an amazing job. Just like I expected it would. That cruiser, they really did the entire difference. Although our energy reserves are running low.
Construction complete.
But we do have another Belfarian now, so let's actually upgrade you to a Belfarian power plant, and we can upgrade the capital to be a planetary capital.
Debris analyzed. Situation log updated.
Well, that took all our minerals, but
Hostile fleet engaged.
we have enough minerals as it is at the moment. Take up more of the drones. We are losing corvettes though, but corvettes are not that strong.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Well, I do need to invest in special corvettes with which has torpedoes, I think,
Hostile fleet engaged.
to serve as long-range support and escorts.
Situation log
Good job.
updated.
And well, our ship will just study all these. And back home, we will start to produce more corvettes to replace the losses. Although our corvettes are actually quite expensive because of all the technology we have on them.
Debris analyzed.
We have some very advanced ships.
Situation log updated.
Well, that's a lot of asteroids.
Situation log updated.
Like, that's a ton of asteroids in a small spot. Hopefully that's a lot of mining, because that's why the mining nodes would be there, I would assume. Oh, I completely forgot to look at the time. This is gonna be all for this episode, folks. This is Matt, signing off. I'll see you next time.